Welcome to today's explainer. Look, if you are laser focused on optimizing exactly how your business presents itself to the world, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're taking a really energetic, deep dive into the professional brochure and catalog preparation services offered by Trade and Investment Bangladesh, or TNIB. As a renowned business consultant and trade facilitation firm, we're going to explore exactly how they take everyday standard corporate literature and transform it into a seriously powerful strategic marketing asset. All right, let's just address the elephant in the room right off the bat. It's a question a lot of modern business owners are asking. Have websites and social media made corporate brochures completely obsolete? Are we just talking about a relic of the past here? The short answer? Absolutely not. No way. Brochures haven't disappeared, they've simply evolved. Think about it. While a social media post basically vanishes into the algorithm in a matter of hours, a professional brochure is a permanent marketing asset. Today, these are highly shareable digital files. We're talking polished PDFs that you distribute via WhatsApp, LinkedIn, email campaigns, or even through QR codes at massive trade exhibitions. They give your potential customers something tangible. They can download, save, and pull up whenever they need it, ensuring you maintain a perfectly polished corporate appearance every single time. To see how TNIB actually pulls this off, here is our roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the first impression. Then, empowering SMEs and corporates. After that, we'll dissect the anatomy of a brochure, walk step by step through TNIB's 10-step process, and finish up with driving long-term growth. Let's get into it. Starting us off with Section 1, the first impression and the true cost of poor presentation. In today's hyper-competitive environment, it is honestly heartbreaking to see how many businesses in Bangladesh will pour millions into their manufacturing operations just to get their product quality absolutely perfect, only to completely drop the ball on their first impression with cheap marketing materials. We've all seen them, right? The inconsistent branding, the pixelated images that look like they were taken on a flip phone, and confusing layouts that instantly make you second-guess the company. But professional presentation does the exact opposite. It builds instant trust, it clearly communicates your capability, and it reflects your commitment to quality. A professional brochure sends a loud and clear signal that you are organized and reliable before the negotiations even begin. Moving right along to Section 2, empowering SMEs and corporates, tailored strategies for different scales. What's really fascinating here is how these presentation tools serve completely distinct yet equally critical purposes depending on your scale. For small and medium enterprises, a top-tier brochure basically allows them to punch well above their weight class. It helps them build confidence, compete toe-to-toe with massive brands, and attract vital distributors by presenting a highly credible front. Now, for the big corporate organizations, the function shifts entirely. It becomes all about organizing incredibly complex, massive product portfolios, standardizing dealer communication across the nation, and providing the exact rigorous specifications needed for export marketing and government tenders. All right, Section 3. Anatomy of a brochure, and why it's about more than just graphic design. This brings us right to the core philosophy of TNIB. A truly great brochure is fundamentally a strategic business document. They don't just drag and drop your logo into a one-size-fits-all template. They tailor the exact format to your specific business objective. You have your standard corporate brochure and company profile for general intros, sure, and you have specific product and service catalogs. But then you have these highly specialized tools. Export catalogs designed specifically for international buyers demanding compliance details, investment profiles when you're seeking capital dollars, dealer recruitment brochures, and incredibly targeted exhibition brochures for trade fairs. It covers the whole shebang. Check out this breakdown because it perfectly highlights the TNIB methodology. Notice how attractive layout is literally just one slice of the pie here. That's because TNIB acts as a business consultant first and foremost. The true foundation is strategic planning, actually understanding your business objectives. Then comes corporate branding to lock in consistency and high-quality writing. Because let's face it, outstanding graphic design simply cannot cover up poorly written text. Finally, they blend in professional photography and crisp infographics to create a persuasive narrative that people can process at a glance. That brings us to Section 4, TNIB's 10-step process, which is effectively the blueprint for success. Phase 1 is entirely 100% focused on strategy and content. Steps 1 through 5 are all about deep business understanding. They kick things off by understanding your goals and thoroughly studying your business model. Then they collect the necessary intel. Step 4 is the real game changer, preparing professional, persuasive content that focuses directly on customer benefits. Finally, Step 5 is rigorous editing and proofreading. Notice something here? We are literally halfway through the entire process and no one has even opened a design program yet. The strategic foundation has to be rock solid first. So once that foundation is completely dialed in, we move into phase 2, design and production. This is where all that strategic planning actually transforms into a polished visual asset. Step 6 plans out the structure for maximum readability. Then comes the graphic design and typography in Step 7, followed by high-end image enhancement in Step 8. Step 9 is the crucial client review, ensuring you are absolutely thrilled with it before finally moving to Step 10, final production, where they deliver both print-ready files and SEO-friendly digital PDFs.
And our final section today, Section 5, Driving Long-Term Growth, and why this is the ultimate marketing asset. We really need to flip the script on how we view these documents. You shouldn't be viewing brochure preparation as just some one-off marketing expense. It is a vital investment that continually yields returns. These assets work for you long after they're finalized. They empower your sales reps with a totally consistent message, meaning they don't have to rely on making up pitches on the fly. They ensure international export readiness because overseas buyers absolutely demand professional documentation before they'll even think about placing an order. They enhance trade fair memory. Visitors meet dozens of vendors, but a stunning brochure ensures they remember you when they unpack at home. And lastly, they really facilitate those critical banking and investor relationships. I want you to let this quote from the source material really sink in for a second. Your brochure often speaks before you do. Whether you're firing off an email with a PDF to a massive distributor in Europe or handing a beautifully printed profile across the desk to a bank manager in Dhaka, that document is actively representing your corporate identity, your quality standards, and your reliability, long before you even open your mouth to make your pitch. So I'm going to leave you with this final, provocative question to chew on. What story is your current brochure actually telling the world? Is it telling a story of inconsistent branding and cut corners? Or is it telling a compelling story of a premium, highly capable organization that is ready for global growth? If it's the former, well, it might be time to elevate your corporate identity. You can reach out to Trade and Investment Bangladesh directly at info@tradeandinvestmentbangladesh.com to start transforming your presentation into a powerful marketing asset. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer today, and keep learning.